relatively flat through here, which, so, you know, a lot of mature trees, but you have to take out. You would want to avoid trying to put a house back there, obviously, because that's a low spot with that swell. You wouldn't want to put your house back there. They can run fill lines that direction. But up here, take the trees out, do a little bit of grading. This would be fine. What's this drainage pipe right here from?
Steve, do you know?
gutters.
There was gutters.
Yeah. So they're coming from there, coming out here. Okay. So, you know, up here would be a okay if you wanted to leave some of the trees back here, but I'm sure a lot of these trees you'd have to take quite a few trees out. One to build a house seat here, but two then to protect the house. So you could leave a lot of trees, but you'd have to remove a lot of trees. Some of them look dead and diseased anyway. Some of them just for safety, you'd want to go ahead and get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of this is going to be preference of where you want to live, yeah. And because we can make a house work on either location, either the pasture or down here.
Okay.
That's why I would go with the septic system, the health department.
Yeah.
Because if they come back here and say that, you know, this dirt back here won't perk for whatever reason, you can imagine that would be the case. But if they say, you know, you're going to need 700 feet of fill line if you want to put it back here versus 300 if you want to put it up there. She might say, I'd rather be in the trees, I'll do the 700, or she might say, forget it, I'll just put it up there. And then, you know, we can put the house either place. So it's you know, really money and preference.
Yeah.
Okay.
But either thing works.
Yeah.
If money's not an issue, then pick your spot and we'll make it work.
Okay.
So we've done a lot worse than this right here, but we rarely get a site better than that up there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be something I'll ask her once we talk about it, that it can go either down here or it can go up in the pasture. I bet she'll want to be in the trees.
It would be pretty.
And if she wants to move further back there, it looks like a clearing, but it also looks like it may fall downhill as well. So
It may fall down back there.
Yeah,
no,
that looks like there's a big fall off over there. I mean, we could walk over there because that building is on this property, right?
The garage type
Yeah.
is on this property.
the red
Yeah.
room.
I mean, so if that garage wanted to, you know, somehow incorporate that as parking for this house,
Yeah. Because you got to drive to it.
right?
Coming
You
off
could,
the road, it's easy.
you could go, you know, on the other side of this fence and put it over there. Put your fill line down here.
Yeah.
Put your house more up this way. So I think they just need to buy the land and the house and just say, here's where I want my mother to live,
Okay.
and then we can make that happen.
So there's definitely, what I'm hearing is that it's not going to be a problem for her.
No, worst case scenario, you put it up there and it's perfect.
Okay.
Never any issue.
Excellent.
But back here, there's enough room to make this work.
Okay.
Just like I say, it's just preference and money.
Very good. What about sizes of homes? Is there any limit to the size that she could put back here?
Not here. In the route.
Only if the septic system limited. Now,
okay.
and really that's more about bedrooms. It's not about square footage.
Right.
The number of bedrooms dictates the amount of fill line, but you know, there's plenty of room to put any size house that she wants. It's just take out more trees, costs more money to take out trees and you know, foundation and all, but there's no limitation to the size of a home.
Okay.
She can put the biggest house she can find back here, or she can put the smallest house she can
Oh,
find
okay.
back here.
Okay. So the perk test is what determines that.
I think.
Yeah.
It determines the bedrooms and how much fill line, and then that kind of gets into, you got to separate and say, all right, this is dedicated to fill line, so everything above that, the house can go anywhere you want above that.
Okay. Good. Very good. Anything else I should tell or ask her?
If she doesn't get it, I might put a bid in.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Just,
No, I
if
just
you
look-
put
this
it
is
back
beautiful.
here, she'll probably be surprised at how many trees have to come out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, you can't just say it's a 30 by 70 footprint and take out, make a 30 by 70. You're gonna have to take trees out, you know,
Okay.
30 feet on either side of that to be able to, you know, navigate, protect the home from the drip line and from
Right.
branches and things like that. So if they are very sensitive to taking out trees, then, you know, they may not wanna put it back here because it would, I mean, it would wipe out a lot of this. And some of these are very mature trees.
Like you said, with the drip line, wherever it goes, it's like you said, not just the footprint, but look up, and all the branches, all the limbs that come out
Oh,
are going to
yeah.
come encroach over top of it. That's what we're worried about. The leaves, well, I mean, obviously the limbs falling, but I mean, years and years of leaves falling on it, water coming off the trees, it's going to be heavier than normal rain.
Right.
That's just not good for a
Okay.
roof.
All right. I'll talk to her. I'm going to send her a video of what we discussed,
sure.
y'all discussed, and the area that we're suggesting, and this area up here. And I don't know if she's going to buy it before she sees it. I do have clients that do that sometimes.
Yeah.
When they feel like they have enough information to make an informed decision.
Sure.
But I think she'll be very happy with this option back there.
Where'd you say she's coming from?
Oregon.
So she's coming from Oregon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the wildfires, she has 8 miniature horses,
Yeah,
and she's terrified that, you know,
Sure.
the fires are gonna come too close to her,
sure.
so.
This is the perfect place for it.
No kidding. If I wanted to show somebody a nice Tennessee piece of property, this is
This
wanna
would be
know,
it,
know what
yeah.
life's gonna be like in rural Tennessee Plateau, this is it.
yeah.
Yeah. That's a good part. All right. Well, I'm gonna shut this off.